Hello and welcome to BirdSport, the podcast where we discuss watching birds as a sport. Today we'll be discussing pre-season stretching and conditioning methods for the prevention of Warbler Neck. BirdSport is brought to you by Blackburnian Coffee, organic, fair trade, women-owned, women farmer supporting, fresh, locally micro-batch roasted coffee from Cleveland, Ohio. BlackburnianCoffee.com, from pillow to hero in one hot sip. The law firm of Millett and Mansfield is a proud sponsor of BirdSport. Have you ever had your groceries delivered to you and arranged in front of your front door in such a way as to prevent you from opening said front door to retrieve your groceries without crushing your groceries with your front door? The law firm of Millett and Mansfield is here to bring your delivery person to justice and to give you the restitution you deserve. Call 1-800-DELIVER-ME-JUSTICE today. I'm getting hungry. I can't stop thinking about the Captain Cactus bite-sized burritos I packed for lunch today. These convenient mini burritos are a mammoth breakthrough in microwavable health food. What I personally love about them is that when Captain Cactus says bite size, they're not like other companies that use that phrase to refer to microscopic portions of corners of meals. You open the package and shake out a little crumb into your empty, hungry hand and you think, bite size? Do you think I'm a termite? Do you think I'm gonna take tiny little nibbles of my food like a squirrel? This is not bite-sized. This is not the size of a bite. No, when Captain Cactus says bite-sized, they mean you can pop open your jaw like a pelican and shovel in a whole brick of Captain Cactus black bean and cashew cheese burrito and chew for a while. Captain Cactus bite-sized burritos, the right-sized bite-sized snack. We regret to announce that Uncle Horace's Fix Offense is no longer a sponsor of BirdSport. In fact, we regret that Uncle Horace's Fix Offense was ever a sponsor of BirdSport because it doesn't work. When you get the box in the mail, you're excited. The possibilities of fencing off portions of your life without the installation fees really make your mind race with opportunities. At least that's how I felt. And then I opened the box. And it's real nice looking. Some good graphic design work on the bottle. Makes you feel good, like Uncle Horace really knows what he's doing. But then you go in your backyard and plot out where you want this new fence. And you start spraying. And your eyes get all big with excitement as the sound of powerful aerosol releases beneath your 3 middle fingers. You see nothing, but you trust Uncle Horace because the graphic design is really polished and intricate. So you stand there in your backyard, waiting. You don't want to keep spraying in case too much fence appears before you fence yourself in or something, so you stand there waiting, hoping, wanting, wishing, growing anxious, growing suspicious, getting frustrated, getting angry, stomping and kicking your other fence, throwing the whole can as hard as you can towards Blaine's Purple Pizza behind your house, wiping tears and then typing out angry letters to Uncle Horace, canceling your podcast sponsorship contract. At least that's how I felt. If you've already ordered Uncle Horace's Fix Offense, don't open the box. Send it straight back with an angry note signed BirdSport. Are you tired of your instant grocery delivery service piling bags of groceries right in front of your front door and effectively barricading you, foodless and without toilet paper, in your house? Enlist a barricade buster today. Simply download the Barricade Buster app and select your favorite buster. Once you've customized your buster preferences and paid the initiation, startup, hidden, and overdraft fees, within minutes your highly trained Barricade Buster will promptly arrive at your front door and gently move your groceries 2 feet to the left. Bust free with Barricade Busters. The CGAYM has an important announcement. When's the last time you checked that expiration date on the mustard in your refrigerator? How many 4th of Julys ago did you buy that? The Citizens Against Germs in your mustard would like to remind you, if it's brown, flush it down. Are people in your life testing your patience? Download a free study guide from Critical Patience today and we guarantee you'll pass. Life's a test. Ace it. Well, right here at the beginning of our show, let's talk the sport of birding, shall we? In 2 beats of a hummingbird's wings, spring will once again be upon us. And up here in the northern half of the United States, warblers will once again be bedazzling budding tree branches high above our heads. Well, too many birders, intoxicated by the glorious scent of morning air after the first good push of southerly wind in mid-March, crank their necks 43 degrees skyward and for a few glorious hours view the spectacle, only to spend the rest of their season with deep regret. Warbler Neck is real. That's why we've partnered with Alternative Action Sports Wellness LLC to provide you with a series of 12 high-energy, highly specified pre-season conditioning videos to help you keep your chin up this Warbler season. These 90-minute videos contain all the calisthenics, plyometrics, footwork, boxing, yoga, hot yoga, and food yoga you'll need to bring your best self to spring migration observance. AASW LLC promises owl-level neck agility within 7 weeks. In just a moment, our friend Fred Start will bring you an auditory tour of his most recent masterpiece of a bird painting. But first, have you been the victim of poor customer service? Has a customer service representative overtly or even subtly implied that you, the customer, were wrong? Are you getting the proverbial runaround? Hang up that horrible holding music and call my buddies at Always Right Agents without delay. ARA's certified agents have texting relationships with every CEO of every major corporation in the developed world, and they're willing to exploit those connections for your rights, your always rights as a customer. If you made a purchase or a good faith inquiry and subsequently were not treated like royalty, an Always Right agent will bring your complaint straight to the top and remind whomever it may concern that you are always right. Always Right agents, the customer service bros for your customer service woe. When calling ARA, please expect extended hold times during busy seasons and plan accordingly.
Well, hello there. I'm Fred Start, and you're listening to the Audible Canvas with Fred Start. What I'm going to present to you today is a painting I'm calling Distress in Flight. Please listen carefully as the canvas speaks. Allow your mind to picture a herring gull during the golden hour. Its wings are spread, and its legs are extended as if it were about to land. It flies towards you, closer and closer and closer, but you do not flinch. Time freezes, just as the gull is slightly touching your face. Your eyes remain open, unflinching. What you see are dark shadows and an extremely close-range look at 6 spread primary feathers. Hold that image in your mind, because it is the background texture of our canvas. The paint dries and we begin our next layer. Now allow your mind to develop shapes. the shape of several rusty tin cans, slightly bent, very jagged and sharp. The shape of a cardboard box, large, one flap opened. The shape of a wheel. The shape of the foot of a chair. All of these shapes are arranged in cubist fashion, roughly giving the impression of an American robin in a severe windstorm, hurling toward the sea and desperately asking you, the onlooker, to do something, anything, to prevent what most certainly will happen next. 6 bold, white paintbrushes slash diagonally across the canvas. Deep in the background, dark waves rise, ominous and swift in their movement. The horrible, begging bird's eyes grow larger and blacker. I lay the canvas flat upon 2 sawhorses and light a match beneath it. Through the center of the canvas, a fire burns, edging its way outward slowly. Acrylic paint bubbles, boils, and ascends in smoke and flame until all that's left is a wooden canvas frame, smoke, and the memory of an experience of an Audible canvas with Fred Start. The Audible Canvas with Fred Start is brought to you by Cat's Pajamas Cat Pajamas, Bumboozer Marbles, Bald Beagle's Egg Pan, Tights, Sparking Water, Cherry's Double Chewy Popcorn, Sweet Stop Scented Brake Fluid, Chachi Baba's Made-to-Order Birthday Cakes, Fire Paveway, Non-Stick Lettuce, and J-Phone, one better than iPhone. BirdSport wouldn't be BirdSport without listeners like you. Thank you for supporting our show. Head over to Patreon today and make a large, recurring donation. BirdSport members at the $50 a month tier will receive pancakes and a BirdSport logo hat. Well, thanks for listening. BirdSport is brought to you by Karen's Nose Ring Extenders, Refrigeration, Sugar Beets, Alice's Cat Palaces, DNA, Kentucky Gerbils, the 12-Yard Snorkel, Neighborhood Watch Party, and Laser Broil Tanning Beds. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and log into your friends' computers when they're not looking and subscribe for them too. See you again next time. Until then, make sure you buy more Women's Daily Vitamin Breakfast Burgers and press your ears against one of Murr's unscented pillows until you gently fall asleep way before your bedtime.